So, those two teams that we just saw there, that were in that game, um, Chimera Crew just continues to dominate with them just having the best gunplay, in this league, and for several of those players, they're some of the best in the game. And then Commando Delta, I think they just had some good strategy out there, but they got outgunned in some places, um, and especially at the end. You saw how zeqoT, he rotated all the way around. That's something that zeqoT does. He's known for just being able to move quickly. You think he's one place, and then like a phantom, he just disappears and shows up somewhere else. So that's a win for Chimera Crew with only two games left for them to clinch the first place. They also have two games left in this series. Commando Delta just needs to take one away from Chimera Crew to stop this. And we will go ahead to the map ban. Let's see, it should be Chimera Crew picking. It is. Just need them to put their choice in there. And here we go. Yep, they're putting it in right now. All right, let's go jump to the graphic. So this is what's available to them. Residential house, terror house, bank heist, cafe 14, abandoned, hospital. That's what's left. And Chimera Crew will choose residential house. So we'll go ahead and set up residential house, and I will give you the details on that when we come back. All right, so everyone is loaded in. Let's get it started. Both of these teams are ready to go. For Chimera Crew, it is mokut, Aurora, zeqoT, Techno, and Space. For Commando Delta, it's Crusader, SlaYx, Yanis, Zombey, and Hendrix. Hendrick. Excuse me. Thanks, Scarge.
Use the planning table to find
Thank you guys, too, for the hydrates, because I certainly am needing it today. A little dry in the room. First floor kitchen. That should be the spawn here.
deploying in 10 seconds.
Now, when it comes to the first floor kitchen, Commando Delta has defended this 72% of the time this season. Chimera Crew has attacked this successfully. Excuse me, that's a successful defense. Not how many. That's not the percentage of times they've defended it. That's the percentage of the times that they've successfully defended it. For Chimera Crew, they've successfully attacked it 68% of the time. That's Hendrick up there on the rooftop. See zeqoT set up on the SWAT van. Techno will get Zombey over there in showcase as he pushes through. He will go ahead and pre-fire through Maids, using the table for cover back. Space gets Yanis. It is 5v3. Oh, and Techno gets Crusader. Techno's been going nuts with his shotgun lately. And SlaYx and Techno trade. Coming up behind. Hendrick will. Oh! Ugh. I don't. Yeah, it's just below half health. The person who was shooting it there at the other end. Nading mokut. Nice nade there. Aurora is going to bait the objective, commit a little bit to it, as Hendrix will avoid the nade, getting pushed, trades with space, and Chimera crew gets round number 1. Techno and Space together get 5 kills. SlaYx and Hendrix get 3. And if you're watching right now,
Use the planning
oh
table
no,
to find the bomb.
I did the shout out incorrectly, but that's okay. There's the shout out now. The delay, you should be seeing it. There's no clip that actually runs. I forgot about it. I don't have that scene set up for clips to run. But
Deploying in 10
if you're
seconds.
watching at this point, tell me how I did in timing that shout out, at least in the chat for his raid earlier.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
Guys, I think this is an IEL first. The UDC is being used as mokut will check out that first floor storage before pushing in. Techno tries to spam through the showcase window. Oh, Zombey tries to see if he can get Techno standing close enough. He doesn't even damage him. Flashing. Oh, Techno gets Zombey. He was flashed, but I don't see if the person in the bathroom is flashed. No, Crusader is not flashed. Techno might not know that someone's in the bathroom. Waiting for the peek out, and they trade! mokut will get Yanis. Crusader, we've seen him use that sawed-off quite a bit on defense. Hendrix is still up top. Hendrick is still up top. And then SlaYx. I'll use the corner of Maids. He keeps ADSing, and ADSing is loud enough. These guys will notice it. ADS is loud enough that you can hear it. Hearing that shotgun on the other side, I think Aurora is either saving it or he's going to go ahead and try his luck at it. Oh, coming right in to get SlaYx. Oh, man, was that clean. That was a clean shot. Now Hendrix once again finds himself in the position of the stairs. He gets taken out by mokut. And just check out as Aurora comes in here with this. Right for him. We have here Techno with 5 kills. 2 for Space and mokut. 1 for Aurora. 2 for Hendrix. 1 for SlaYx. Hendrick. I've done it all season 1. This is the first time anyone's corrected me on it, so it's gonna be tough to change it now. But Hendrick is 2 kills with SlaYx and Crusader 1 kill each.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
Now Kommando Delta going with the first floor kitchen again.
Deploying in 10 seconds. Locate and defuse the bomb.
mokut will use the first floor entrance to set up on storage with that UDC once again. SlaYx is going to take care of the 90 cam. Aurora's set up to also look the first floor. I mean, honestly, if Aurora's there looking like that, I mean, the UDC does what? Not to say that the UDC is totally worthless, but it's close enough. Ooh, Techno will continue his dominance with that shotgun, getting Yanis. And SlaYx take out Crusader. Zombies on site. I think SlaYx was on the rappel. Hendrix and mokut will trade. SlaYx is probably waiting for Hendrik up there because he's used to seeing it. Hendrik is already dead, though. I don't know if they reported the body. They would have seen that as SlaYx will get zeqoT using the table for cover. Gets taken out! Wow, that was a lot of action with the frag as well. Very quickly, it just suddenly became 1v1. So Zombey's on site. SlaYx has not moved, waiting for a Hendrik who has already been killed. Oh, there's that UDC still there. Zombey knows now to stay fixed on 90 now that he's seen the frag go out. I think Hendrik is just living rent-free in their head right now. Just he's pushed up behind them so much in the first 2 rounds that SlaYx just doesn't feel confident enough to challenge. And he probably thinks he's outnumbered. I mean, there was a lot of like stuff that just happened just now that I don't think they are aware of. So SlaYx probably thinks that there's more than one person there. Zombey's fixed right where SlaYx was just at. Now he's gonna push through, and SlaYx will get Zombey. 45 seconds, plenty of time for SlaYx to defuse the bomb. Still looking for Hendrik as he gets the defuse going. Chimera crew wins all 3 of their first attack round. Techno with 7 kills. That shotgun. That's just nuts. I mean, like, we all saw it. That Techno just was crazy with that shotgun. Over 1,400 damage. 7-3 in this game. Kommando Delta will be on the attack now.
Planning table to find the bomb.
And Chimera crew will choose the first floor kitchen.
Deploying in 10 seconds.
Mentioned earlier how Chimera crew has a 60 entering this game. It's 67% successful on attacks. When defending this, they're 80% successful. Kommando Delta has not won a single round this season when the objective is the first floor kitchen, trying to attack it. There's Hendrix on that shield. See the spy cam set up there above the first floor storage. That's my spot. I'm gonna claim it. It's a great spot, and it still gets overlooked sometimes in the heat of the moment. People used to glitch that into like the clock before that was patched, and ooh, SlaYx will get space. Great sights on him, and he'll get Aurora too. 5v3. But yeah, like that, putting that camera there, it's, I mean, even without it being glitched into something, as Techno gets Yanis, people still tend to overlook it. They don't, some people will check it out, but they don't take out that camera, and that's a lot of information for the defenders. Techno gets SlaYx, can't run away from the nade. And SlaYx will still be deadly even in death. Crusader almost missed. mokut does come back and get him. I think it was flashed. It's just zeqoT left now. Knows there's trouble in showcase. Will challenge. Oh, and he gives himself up by going through the smoke. Now coming back out. Zombey is ready for zeqoT to come through, and he'll get zeqoT. Kommando Delta wins the attack. Their first attack win of the season into first floor kitchen. And it comes against Chimera crew. Techno with 9 kills and 4 deaths. SlaYx with 4 kills and 2 deaths. Those two have at least a 2.0 KDR right now in this game. And for Kommando Delta, only SlaYx
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
is above a 1.0. Zombey and Hendrix are both even in their KDR. Sticky cam, that's lost. I don't think that's exactly where Techno wanted that. First floor kitchen.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
2-3 split for Kommando Delta. Running through showcase. Techno's back in the kitchen. mokut will be the one in showcase bathroom now. Hendrik with the shield, joined by Yanis. They will clear upstairs. Nobody does that, and that's kind of a thing where, like, so we've seen Hendrik go upstairs. Hendrik is kind of like one of those things that I always talk about, where you kind of defend against yourself sometimes, and that can sometimes get you in trouble. But we've seen Hendrik do that move where he goes upstairs on defense, and now trying to really make sure that that doesn't happen to him, what he's been doing to Chimera crew, as Techno gets a one-tap on SlaYx. Yanis will come back to avenge him, and zeqoT gets a double kill with the frag. Zombey has now given himself up there at the showcase entrance. Crusader will provide cover behind. mokut has been patiently waiting for the push through. Nade will come out. Backing up his Zombey, he will avoid it. The spawn peak barrier has been down for 50 seconds now, so they can push if they desire to. Oh, Aurora. Aurora has picked up the shield. Noticeably missing from the roster today is Ganon. And so Aurora will take his turn at the shield. And Zombey is, at this point, I think either give it up or push in. It's a minute 40 left. You have to rotate. If you don't, yeah, he sees the shield now and will back away. But they need a new plan here. It's a minute 30 left. They have to take out 4. They need 2 kills each. They're running out of time. Zombey will now come through and... Who was that? There was Space. Space sees Zombey and takes him out. Crusader now coming through the power. Was that zeqoT? I think that was zeqoT on the other end there, yeah. Oh, the nade is just missing Crusader. He just must have missed by inches. Throwing smoke, getting blind fired by zeqoT, gets taken out. Chimera Crew 1 away from victory in game number 2. SlaYx with 5 kills. Techno with 10. Techno was already player of the week after the second week, has continued to dominate and is just not showing any sign of slowing down this season.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
Let's see if that carries over into the playoffs.
Deploying in 10 seconds.
But he has been a struggle for many teams to take out.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
Hendrik will approach with the shield through Showcase this time. They're going to go aggressively through Showcase now. Always like to see Commando Delta be more aggressive because so many times they've lost their attacks just for running, for losing to the clock more so than their opponents. Oh, Heno's gonna give it back to mokut in the bathroom. And getting pushed in, Techno will provide cover to get Crusader. Oh man, Yanis will take out that power cam. I think that was an error of committing too much to what's in front of you. Chimera Crew has defended that 2-man, 1 in Maids, 1 in Showcase every round so far. Nade, that looks so good, and it is. Zombey gets mokut. Techno's in Maid will peek out and get Zombey. It's just SlaYx left. SlaYx will take out zeqoT, needs to reload. Always like to see people get kills with that ES-36 because everyone criticizes it so much. I mean, SlaYx is one of the people who can get kills with that gun. He's so good. And running across the drawing room, it'll be Space taking out SlaYx. And Chimera Crew has taken the second of the 3 games that they need to clinch first place today. Techno with 12 kills. That is back-to-back games of at least a 2.0 KDR.